Hi, boys and girls. I want to talk to you again about the book, How to Be a Friend. Remember that the genre of this book is nonfiction, and we talked about some of the nonfiction text features. I will get to that in just a minute. First, I want to talk to you about the title of the story, How to Be a Friend. The title of a nonfiction story and a lot of stories, a lot of times will give us a really good clue to what the story is about. So that's one of the things that I want you to remember. The topic of a story is what the whole story is about. And everything in this story is telling us ways that we can be a good friend. Okay? So that's the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Next, I want to an anchor chart that we've started putting together that is about nonfiction text features. We talked about title, and that would be this. And then we also talked about the table of contents in a story, in a nonfiction story. The table of contents is how the author directs you to the pages about his story. So you can see here on the table of contents, we have the story How to Be a Friend found on page 35. That tells us that all we have to do is turn over to page 35, and there we will find our story How to Be a Friend. Other things Other features that we talked about was the illustration versus a photograph. A lot of times, nonfiction text has photographs instead of an illustrator drawing a picture. They will take photographs. That's because nonfiction is a true story. It is what is actually happening. And so we can have photographs of people actually doing things that are happening in real life because it is real. So we will be adding more things to our nonfiction text features as we go throughout this story and later on throughout the year. But those are the things that we want to keep in mind for today's story, How to Be a Friend. And I'm going to go ahead and read the story to you now. Friends help each other. Friends work together. It is fun to make new friends. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit so you can see the story a little bit better. You can see that the friends are working together to put together a puzzle or build something with blocks. Friends play a game. Who goes first? We take turns because that's what friends do. They take turns, they don't push ahead of others. Friends teach each other things. We can learn new things from friends. Sometimes friends may not get along. Friends find ways to get along. Here are some ways to get along. Number one, you can listen. Number two, you can share. Number three, you should play fair. There is someone new in the class. How can you be a friend? Here are some ways to help a new friend. You can say hello. You can tell them your name. And you can ask your new friend to play. We can do many things with friends. What do you do with your friends? And on the next video, I'm going to be showing you and telling you about a little assignment I would like for you to do. Um, I'm going to just go ahead and finish this off for you. I think I have time on this video to go ahead and finish this for you. So there won't be another video. It says, I can help. And I put my mom and drew a picture of me setting the table at dinner time. So I want you to write the words, I can help, fill in who you're going to help,